Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner. Welcome to a Warframe Spotlight featuring Zephyr. Zephyr is in her element while airborne. Her abilities allow her to manipulate air itself. Zephyr's passive is lightweight. While airborne, she descends slower and has better control over her movement. Zephyr's first ability is Tailwind. Zephyr propels herself in the direction she's aiming, dealing slash damage and knocking down any enemy she hits. This ability can be cast both on the ground and in the air. If cast in the air, it will cost less energy. If cast on the ground, you can hold the ability button to charge Tailwind. This will cause Zephyr to launch herself upwards, dealing impact damage to enemies close to her launch position and knocking them down. Zephyr will then stay airborne, hovering for a period of time. Casting Tailwind again, rolling or using a melee attack will cancel the hovering. When you cast Tailwind in the air while aiming down, Zephyr will perform a dive bomb, hitting the ground with full force, dealing impact damage and knocking down any enemies near the point of contact. The damage dealt is amplified based on the height at which Zephyr started the nosedive. Greater heights mean greater damage. Zephyr's second ability is Air Burst. Zephyr creates air projectiles that travel forwards and explode on contact. Enemies hit by the explosion take damage and are knocked back. The cost of this ability is halved if Zephyr is airborne. Zephyr's third ability is Turbulence. Zephyr creates a wind shield around her, protecting her from enemy fire by altering the course of any bullets or projectiles that hit the shields. Zephyr's fourth ability is Tornado. Zephyr creates several tornadoes at a location that seek out and engulf enemies. Enemies trapped inside a tornado will take damage over time. This damage can be amplified if Zephyr and her allies shoot each tornado. The tornado will absorb the damage and increase the damage it does to enemies. If the tornadoes absorb elemental damage, they will adapt and deal that type of elemental damage to any enemies caught within them. The elemental damage type of a tornado will always be the same as the element that had the highest amount of damage absorbed. Casting Air Burst into a tornado will increase its height. Zephyr can move the nearest tornado towards a location by zooming in on it. Ability Strength mods affect the contact damage of Tailwind, plus the damage from its hover jump and dive bomb components. They also affect the damage of Air Burst and Tornado. Ability range mods affect the contact radius of Tailwind, plus the radius of the damage from its hover jump and dive bomb components. They also affect the explosion radius of Air Burst, the shield radius of Turbulence, and the spawn radius of Tornado. Ability duration mods affect the speed and duration of Tailwind, plus the duration of the hovering effect. They also affect the duration of Turbulence and Tornado. This concludes Zephyr's Warframe Spotlight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.